to thank the Deputy for raising both of these issues. Firstly, in relation to the Anti-Racism Committee, as you've rightly outlined, this was announced and formed in June of last year by my predecessor, Charlie Flanagan, and I want to thank him for his work in this role. In terms of the terms of reference, I mean that there's a wide scope here. It's there to review the current evidence on racial discrimination in Ireland, to examine international practice in combating racism, to hold stakeholder dialogues, to identify the views of wider civil society, members of the public, members of the Oireachtas here, the business sector, media and other relevant parties. It's there to produce an interim report to Government not more than 3 months after its first meeting, identifying priority issues and a programme of work for the committee. Obviously, a lot of things have been delayed because of COVID-19, but if we look at the committee, it will broadly consult in developing new ideas for fighting racism and recommending an action plan for Government at the end of this work. We expect it will probably take a year. My understanding is that the first meeting took place via Zoom on Thursday the 18th of June. Both Minister Flanagan and Minister Staunton addressed it at that time. Just to maybe comment on and to address the specific question around the individual that has been mentioned, in determining the membership of the Anti-Racism Committee, my department was very eager to gain a wide range of experience for the reasons I've outlined in the terms of reference that have been set out. The individual to whom the Deputy is referring has been appointed to the board of the Anti-Racism Committee in her personal capacity. This is very much because of her considerable expertise at a senior management level in promoting diversity and inclusion inside and outside of the workplace. I believe that she has demonstrated a strong leadership role in championing diversity and inclusion within leadership roles in the corporate sector in Ireland, and is very personally committed herself in this area. For her role and for her work in this area, she was made a Chevalier de l'Oréal Nature de Mérite by the French Ambassador to Ireland, and as a member of the Anti-Racism Committee, I do not believe that she as an individual represents the interests of any particular company. In relation to the company that you have mentioned, Sodexo, in the United Kingdom, I think it's what you were referring to. However, Sodexo in Ireland was awarded the Gold Standard in Excellence through People by the National Standards Authority of Ireland in 2018. It was also voted one of the best large work practices in Ireland in 2018 by the Great Places to Work Institute. So I think this individual herself will bring something very significant to this role, and I think that's really what we have tried to achieve in outlining the members of this particular committee, but also ensuring that they can actually fulfil the terms of reference and carry out the work that we've asked them to do. Thank you.